Hey guys, Joanna coming in. Gonna do another one of these army comps videos. I was asked to do a Sparta, Athens, and Epirus composition build. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. I already have the armies kind of built up here for all of the attackers and all of the defending comps for these three factions. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit shorter of a video. The previous ones just kind of didn't really have a whole lot of watch time, so maybe if they're a little shorter, maybe you guys will enjoy them a little bit more and get the information quicker than having to hold out for a full like 20-21 minutes long. But alright, as always, all three of the attacking armies do have the Greek Giant Ballista, so that is a staple for attacks as far as I'm concerned. It's just walled settlement, barbarian settlement, doesn't matter. Greek Giant Ballista or Giant Ballista, whatever, is definitely good. Obviously, make sure that you have your equipment. If you step away to go to the bathroom or something and you come back, just make sure that the map wasn't changed. Always, before you hit that start battle button, make sure that you have your equipment. But alright, all that out of the way. So my attacking Sparta force here, you can do the elite spam army of 7 Royal Spartans. I think it's 4 Perioeci spears and the 3 Cretan archers, and that pretty much, I think that should end all of your funds there, but I'm not going to do that. So on my attacking force, we do have 3 units of Royal Spartans because they're just tanks. They just do so much damage. They really can do a ton of damage. Again, Sparta's a very hard faction to use on attack, especially for newer players. So the 3 units of the Royal Spartans, then we have 4 units of Spartan Hoplites, 3 Spartan Youths to press up the equipment. We do have 3 units of the Perioeci spears because they do have javelins. They're kind of like the Rayos, but you can't command where they throw the javelins, but they do have javelins. Obviously, we're going to take the 3 units of the Cretan archers, and I'm going to grab a citizen cavalry just to keep an eye out for that ballista crew, anything that comes outside. Obviously, also, if you can get the cav inside, you might have a good opportunity of getting some good charges. Getting into the second attacking force, we will take a look here at Athens, and I'm going to say that I'm not really the biggest understander of Athens, so this army might not be the normal. But I did take the Thorax Hoplite General because it is the cheapest general, and I'm not a huge fan of the Cav generals on attack. I'm just not really a big fan of doing that. Picked Hoplites to me, I mean, they're really good, but 1,200 for a general is pretty strong, pretty high. And I mean, I know they're much better, but I mean, the Thorax Hoplites still are not very bad at all. Armor 90, melee defense 59, so they're not bad, especially if you put them into that Hoplite wall. Obviously, that melee defense is going to get up a little higher. We're going to take the 7 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 3 Thoreo Spears, 4 units of Militia Hoplites to press up the equipment, 3 units of Cretan Archers, and again, a Citizen Cavalry. And then Epirus here. Epirus is a little bit of a different kind of army because they don't have a whole lot of mid-tier infantry that you can take. I mean, you can only take max 3 of the Italians and 3 Samnite Warriors, so... but alright, let's get into the army. We do have the Royal Peltash General because I feel like they are the best general out of all of them. Pikes, I never have a good chance, or I've never had a really good time with Pikes, either as a general or as a standalone unit. Hellenic Hellenic Royal Cavalry. Obviously, again, like I said, not a huge fan of cavalry generals on attack. Royal Peltash General, 3 units of Samnite Warriors. We did take the 3 units of Italian Swordsmen. I'm going to grab 4 units of the Thoreo Spears. I threw a pikeman in there because, I mean, we could get another unit of Thoreos, I guess. So, I mean, I guess you could take 5 units of Thoreos, the 3 units of Militia Hoplites to press the equipment again, 3 Cretan Archers, and a Citizen Cavalry. So there are your 3 attacking compositions for these armies. Obviously, get that Strategist General is definitely the best one out of all 3, is my opinion. Getting in onto the defender side, we'll take a look at Sparta again. We do have the 3, did I take 3 or 4? 3 units of Royal Spartans again. We do have 4 units of Spartan Hoplites, 2 units of Spartan Youths, and that was just because I didn't really have a whole lot of money left. I mean, I could take a unit of Perioeci Pikemen, but again, I'm not a huge fan of pikes, so I just opted to take the 2 units of the Spartan Youths. Again, Perioeci Spears because they do have the javelins, and again, I mean, they have squares, so they can hold choke points for a little while. 3 units of the Cretan Archers there. Getting into, obviously, also make sure that you take your wall equipment. Same as with the attacking, if the map is changed, just double check before you hit that start button just to make sure that the map hasn't changed, to make sure you have your wall artillery there. Getting into the defenders side for Athens, I did again take the Thorax Hoplite General. I did take the 7 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 3 units of Thoreo Spears, 3 Cretan archers, 1 regular archer, and 2 units of citizen cavalry. Again, try and get outside. Maybe you'll be able to get some, find some archers or get a good rear charge on like a smaller unit or a lesser unit, something like that. It's never a bad idea to bring cavalry on defense. And then we do have the Epirus defending army, which again is pretty similar to the attacking army. Again, with the 3 units of Samnites, 3 units of Italians. We do have the Royal Peltas General. I brought 3 units of militia hoplites for the front line there. At least they'll be able to meet something off the walls. You might be able to get some good shots with your Cretans as the hoplites are holding. They do have hoplite walls, so they can kind of up their melee defense a little bit more. Still only 55 armor, but that melee defense, instead of 45, I think goes up to like 59 or 63 or something like that. So, I mean, for a 300 gold unit, 59 melee defense in hoplite wall, not terrible. I also did bring 2 units of regular hoplites, 3 units of Cretan archers, and only 1 citizen cavalry for them because I just didn't really know where else to spend the money on. I mean, I could drop something here. I could have dropped a hoplite and maybe go down and grab a Thessalian. Nice little shock cavalry, get outside, do a lot of damage. But yeah, all right, there you go, guys. 3 real easy factions. Well, not easy factions. I don't want to say that. 3 army compositions for these 3 factions. Again, Sparta on attack, pretty difficult. So play around with this army comp just a little bit more if you want, but this is something that I would take. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, drop a comment down below, share the content around, and of course, subscribe if you are new on the channel. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.